Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. Curtis here with Lauren. Lauren?
Hey everybody.
Lauren, I thought today would be a good opportunity to talk about some different types of financial products that are out there.
Right.
I have found, because I actually was affiliated with companies that sold these in the past, where there's annuities, and
right.
there's a multiple variety of different types of annuities, but I wanted to focus on two specific kinds today. One is the equity index annuity,
right,
and the other one is called the variable annuity.
Right. Yes.
And so, what are you seeing currently in these products and how they're being sold?
Yeah, well, I had an interesting experience recently because I was reading on my Bobbleheads forum, and somebody had talked about how they were going to go to a dinner, which was they were convinced was being put on by an annuity salesperson.
Okay.
So they wanted to see what this dinner was going to be all about. And one of the things that he learned at the dinner was very interesting to me, because he went to the dinner and the salesperson never once used the word annuity. He was clearly talking about a product that was either a variable annuity or an equity indexed annuity. It was hard to tell. He was one of these showman salespeople who maybe doesn't even quite know, but he never actually used the word annuity. He just kept talking about that you had a guaranteed base level of returns, but then you could also participate in the market going up if it went up. And the theory that the particular Bobblehead who went to this dinner came up with is that people like Suze Orman have been saying annuities are evil, annuities are evil, annuities are evil for so long that a lot of salespeople have actually just stopped using the term. And they just talk about the guaranteed return nature of these products.
Okay. Well, you know, and I have my opinion, but why do you think annuities have gotten such a bad rap?
Well, they've gotten such a bad rap for a whole lot of reasons. I mean, they are expensive for one thing, usually. Not always expensive,
so the internal,
usually.
The cost, you may not even see all the costs,
yeah,
but
exactly.
they're more expensive than other types of investment vehicles.
But I think, for me personally, the main reason that people end up being frustrated with these products is because what they are advertised to do sounds good, but the reality of how that works out is not what people expect. And the most common problem has to do with this concept of these guaranteed returns, because no matter what kind of a product it is, you don't get if you have to claim the guarantee.
Right.
You don't get the guarantee in a lump sum. You can't just take your money out.
It's over time.
Yes, you have to take it out over time. And in many cases, in order to get the best guarantee, which was the guarantee that was sold to you, you can only take out that guarantee by getting something that is a payout over the course of your life. In other words, you only get the guarantee if you turn it into an annuity. In my experience, though, there can be a huge problem, because the insurance company oftentimes put into the fine print of the contract that the rate that you will be paid out if you choose an annuity based on the guaranteed income benefit, or whatever the guarantee was that you were sold, that annuity rate can be lower than the annuity rate that they would offer you if you were just going to them with some money and buying an annuity. So in the most extreme case I've ever seen, somebody bought one of these variable annuity products, and because of their guarantee, they thought they had $100,000 in there. But the actual annuity rate that they could get paid out was almost half of what it would be if they just went with $100,000 to the insurance company. So what did that guaranteed return give them? It gave them nothing. They would have been better off just putting their money in some short-term bonds, letting it build to whatever it was going to build up, and then just buying an annuity when it was all done.
Right.
The guarantee was, technically it was true, but in terms of the reality of taking their money out, it really wasn't there for them.
Right.
And not all variable annuities are the same, and certainly variable annuities are not the same as equity indexed annuities, and there's all sorts of different products out there. But one of the things that I just want to make absolutely clear to anybody is anytime you hear a sales pitch for a product that has some sort of a guaranteed rate of return, unless it's a federally deposit, unless it's a CD or something, if that guarantee is anything that seems really high or really attractive, it's probably a guarantee that you can't take in terms of just taking all of your money out at once. And as a result,
or you're going to pay an exit fee.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And as a result, it's a guarantee that is probably not worth what you think it is, or it's not worth what it sounds like it's worth.
Right. And the last thing I want to add upon this, just to look out for, is that figure out how the person that's selling you this is being paid, because a lot of times they'll say the insurance company is paying my fee or something like that.
Right.
The way you can tell the fee is if you leave the contract the day after you sign it, what are you going to pay on the fees going out? That's a pretty good indication about what the salesperson is probably going to make on that return. So,
right.
Thank you, Lauren. That was very instructive. And I want to thank you all for this, for going through this episode of Erickson TV with us, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
See you next time.
All right, bye now.